Welcome back to Football Kings, guys. It's Friday, and bro, I'm so surprised. Chelsea fans are still complaining about them being sad. I'm like, guys, you guys already lost. Let's move on from this. Why are you guys still sad? Like, we're already on day two of this. This is 2 days after the fact. So why are we still sad about this? Why are you guys still sad?
Maybe we should ask AB. AB, why is he sad? AB, why are you sad? Actually, Kingsley, I'm not
Yeah,
sad. I'm in a different mood now. I
yeah.
went back. You know, when you go back and you rewatch the game again, now
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sad. I'm just angry
Yeah. Those are the
because
stages of grief.
I feel like we deserve more than 5-2. We
Fair enough.
deserve,
Fair
yeah,
enough.
thank you,
Fair
AB.
enough.
We deserve more than 5-2.
Mm.
Look at the performance from 0 to 76.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I even concluded from that game? It's Rosinho that it's because of him we lost, not Jorgensen. You
Okay.
know why? Why are you taking off Cole Palmer and Joao Pedro? Why are you taking them off when potentially you can still score and win that game?
Anyways, let's
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 move on.
shift our
Let's move
focus
on.
back to the Premier
Let's
League.
let's
I don't
move
want us
on.
to be. I don't want us to speak on this whole PSG Chelsea yet again, day three,
You know
on
we are
how
going on
how
different
bad
cycles.
how bad you guys lost. I think it's what it is. Let's
Yeah,
see how you guys play the second leg.
yeah.
Today's Friday, so it's a day before the Premier League, and that means it's our prediction stream. We're predicting a couple games. We start from Burnley, Bournemouth, and we make our way all the way down to Chelsea, Newcastle. Maybe do a preview of that game, give our
Mm,
thoughts on that game, talk about City, West Ham, just from the lens of the title race. The City, they are still in the title race.
mm.
Compared to like Aston Villa and United and Chelsea and
And the
Liverpool, that are
rest.
all out of the title race. And then we'll make our way down to Liverpool Spurs. Tell you guys what I'm expecting for that game, what I think should be happening in the game, and then yeah, we'll see where the conversation takes us.
But
But
let's start from news first now.
yeah, before we dive in, let's talk about some happenings. Rich James signs a new contract. I mean, it's your
Kingsley,
golden boy, so
Kingsley,
it's
Kingsley.
your golden
What
boy.
do you
So I
suspect? Do you
mean,
suspect something? Why is it is
what's the conspiracy?
why is it that is after we've had a huge loss,
Mm,
then they now release the Rich James has signed a new contract to us?
mm.
Is it to pacify us or to make us happy? To not make see AB is still sad, right? And rightfully so. Everybody, most Chelsea fans are not still happy because general consensus we deserved more, right? But at the end of the day, how do you want us to feel about this news? We're excited, obviously. Our captain is staying another 6 years, but at the same time, yeah, we're just in a period where it's
Oh,
kind of sad and
I don't
dull.
get. Wait, I don't get this.
Mm,
I respectfully, you
mm,
guys are funny. Like, you lost a game, right?
mm,
Yes, you expected to win, but you lost a game. You
mm.
expected to do better. You played well. You lost. But Rich James signing a new contract should be a huge news for you guys. You guys should be excited about this.
It's a
He's
huge
one of the
news. We're
best. He's one of the
excited.
best players playing. One of the
Don't
best
get me
right backs
wrong.
in the world.
Don't
So
get
I
me
don't.
wrong.
I don't get it. Like, why are you not excited about him signing a new contract? Would you rather Rich James leave? Would you rather Rich James play for another club?
No,
Um,
no, no. Obviously, we don't want him to play for another club, right? But
yeah. So
what
this is exciting
my
news.
own is exciting news. My own conspiracy is that did they release this news just to make us happy and excited?
I feel like you're overthinking it. Anyways, let me read this
Okay,
AB's comment.
maybe. Yeah.
Saying Kings, you keep saying our model is to sign players to make money. So which player have we made money on? All our highly technical players are still in the club. I don't think I'm the one that I don't. Am I the one that specifically said your model is about signing players? I don't know if I specifically said that, but then um
Which player
at
in
the
the
end of the
squad
day,
will
at the
even
end of
make
the
you
day,
money?
at
Which
the end of the
player in
day,
this
AB,
squad will
no, no,
make
at the
you
end of the
money?
day, that's a very valid point because until you sell Rich James, until you sell Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandez,
They can't even
until you
sell
sell
them.
these guys before I'll feel like maybe you make something on them.
Mm.
Because of course Enzo will go for a lot of money if you guys sell him, I guess so. Someone like Kopama will go for. You guys will make a lot of money on that selling Kopama. Rich James, of course, you make a lot of money selling Rich James. So yeah, you do have a point. But how does this look like for you guys? Rich James signing. How does this look like?
I think is a good one that he signed, right?
Mm-hmm.
It just changes the mood, the general mood in the dressing room, changes the mood around the club,
Mm-hmm.
brings some excitement, right? In this time of unexpected news, but at the same time, is good for the vibes at the club. So yeah, we're happy.
AB saying is with you with this conspiracy. I don't think it's a conspiracy, but maybe you guys know your club. You guys know what games your club plays with you. I don't
Like
think it's a conspiracy that you.
why did they you don't get what I'm saying? Why did they release it at this point, at this time? Just
Mm,
boom. Like why?
mm.
Anyways, I think it's strategic. It is strategic. Even the Kings, I'll tell you something. Even our like highlight videos, right? They say, oh, they show you highlights of Fernandez scoring second goal, show you this person, maybe Pedro Neto busting down the wings. But bro, why are you showing us all those highlights? We lost 5-2. Highlights guy or highlight team, why are you showing us the highlights? We watched the goals, good goals, but at the end of the day, how did the game end? 5-2. Don't show us highlight. We don't want to see it. Just keep the highlights. Keep it. Yeah.
Crazy. Let's talk about Anthony Gordon to Liverpool.
Mm. Why are you breathing?
I'm just trying to gather. I'm trying to gather all my thoughts all at once because
Mm.
I don't want to. Okay, let's take it step by step. What do I think about Anthony Gordon as a player? I
Mm.
think he's good, right? If you compare him to the current wingers that we have, like Gakpo, like Salah,
It's better.
he is going to come in and give us a lot more output for
Mm.
sure than either of them. You know, I like the way he plays. I like how direct he is. I like how explosive he is as a winger. He's good. Like
Mm.
I can see him coming to the team and fitting well with what we are going to
You're
do in
trying
the
to do.
team, right? Or what we plan to do in the team. I don't know if Arne Slot will still be our coach when we get him, but regardless, I see him fitting in well. But let's talk about the price and let's talk about we signing yet again another Newcastle player for a very expensive price tag.
How
That is
much is it
where
going for?
I'm extremely hesitant. With what I'm seeing, there's a possibility that Newcastle may demand 125 million pounds for him. And I don't think 125 million pounds is the right amount of money for him. Do you get what I'm saying? And are you listening to what I'm saying?
I'm listening. I'm listening.
125 million pounds.
For what? For
Exactly. Because
Gordon.
I felt like you didn't hear when I said that.
For Gordon. I didn't hear
Exactly. You
you.
didn't hear
Sorry, I
me when
was
I said
reading.
that.
I was
Yeah.
reading Ab's
That's why
comment.
I had to
No,
repeat
for
it
what?
again.
For
So
what? They should keep
that
their
is
player.
that is what's
Who
making
is
me
back?
hesitate when it comes to this.
Nah,
I don't know if that's
garbage.
exactly how much they plan to sell him,
That's
but
that's
I'm like,
garbage,
are
man.
we about to sign another player
Another.
from Newcastle for 100+
Nah,
million?
you are practically
Even if
funding
it's not
them.
125, anything 100+ is a
Wait,
bad
wait, wait,
deal.
wait, wait, wait.
It's a
100. So
bad
if
deal.
if Gordon, okay, let's do hypothetical stuff. So if Gordon is going for 125, how much will Kopama go for if it's to be sold?
Kopama will
200.
go. Kopama will go. It could go close to 200. Could go for
Nah,
180 something million at this
they are not.
point.
They are not worth that amount.
It's
No
outrageous.
player is worth that
It's
amount.
outrageous.
No player is worth that amount. If you pay 80 million or 90 million for Gordon,
I think it's okay.
it's okay.
I think it's
In
okay. I think
today's
it's
market,
fair.
in
Yeah, I
today's
think it's
inflated
fair.
market, it's okay. It's not
I
that
think it's
it's not
fair.
it's not even that Gordon has pulled up trees.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not
Mm-hmm.
that Gordon is someone that will take the game by the neck
90s,
and do something.
80s,
No.
90s, fine. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
But 100 and something, then come on, guys. Come on. What are we doing, bro? Like, what are we doing? Like,
Price is too much.
this recruitment.
It's too
I
much.
don't,
It's too
my
much.
fear is
It's too much. There are better
I don't
wingers.
want us to turn into another Manchester United, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the way you guys are heading.
I don't want us to turn into that like,
Go
bro,
to lower leagues.
please,
Go to not lower leagues. Go to
please,
German league or go to
let's sign let's
buy
sign
a hard
people
working winger
let's
that is
sign
skillful,
people
right?
that can give us a good return on the investment,
Mm.
right? Gordon, I rate him not for that price. Anything like 70, 80,
90,
sure.
maybe 90
90,
maximum.
sure. I'm excited. I'm
80,
excited
80
about
plus
it.
10.
Bring
80
him,
plus 10.
let him come through.
Mm.
120 something.
No, no.
I don't know. I don't
Can't
know.
pass
I
that
don't know.
100 million mark.
But in
Never.
general, I think the bigger picture is, it's clear we need to sign wingers. And I think that's something that they
We
need
need
to
two
take serious.
wingers.
We need at least two. We
Mm.
need a replacement for Luis Diaz. We need a
Yeah.
replacement for Jota.
Mm.
At least two. At least two. I
Two
don't think we've
wingers.
replaced. I don't think we've replaced them. I don't think we've replaced Jota. I don't think we've replaced what do you call it? We've replaced, yeah, Luis Diaz. We
Mm.
even need a replacement for Salah and two wingers. Hopefully,
Mm.
I don't know. This most likely Salah's last season, but we'll see. He said, AB said, but he's 25. You paid 100 million for
For
Viet,
Viets.
bro. That's 100 million that we're still trying to get we're
Get the
still trying to
return.
get back our money. We're still
Get
trying to
the return.
get back the value.
I think they are better
I think
wingers.
we've
This
I
this
think
is just
we should have learned
inflated.
from 100 and something Isaac, 100 and something
Nah,
Viet. I think we
nah.
should have learned from that.
For now, avoid any of those kind
I
of
think
deals.
I
You
think
don't need them.
we should have learned from that. But
If you Kingsley, look at it this way, I'll tell you something now.
mm,
If you go to Bayern Munich and you bring out 125 million for Ulisse, yes, it's worth it. Do you see? Because that kind of player will come. No,
fair,
Kingsley.
fair, fair. But
125 for
still
Olise is
still a
worth it
lot.
because Olise can take the game by the neck and do something for you. He
Mm-hmm.
can create, he can do magic, he can do some magical stuff. You are
Mm-hmm.
behind, he will do something, he will step up. Gordon is not that type of player. To me, players above 100 million are those kind of players they're exceptional.
Like, you're extremely
They're,
exceptional. Like, you're a
Gordon
game
is not.
changer. Like,
Gordon is not. They want prem experience. Nah, not for that.
Chance for doing
Olise
something.
has prem experience. How about that? He
Yeah.
has prem experience,
I want, if you're 100 million player,
right?
like, I'm beginning to feel like this 100 million we're throwing around, we're throwing this 100 million around too easy
You're
when it
throwing it
comes to
at the
these
wrong
players.
place.
Like, 100 million player needs to be like, from nothing, you can make
Do
something out of
something.
almost nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your team is 3-1 down,
Mm. Mm.
right? You can bring your team back.
True.
You can start giving some key passes,
Saka
making some runs.
can go for 100 million
You can
on the
bring your
mark.
team back. Like, you're creative, you're highly creative,
Creative. Yeah.
you're clinical when it comes to, especially if you're an attacking player, you're clinical, you can score,
Mm.
you're skillful, the technique, your technical ability is just
Technique is
really
there.
good. So it's,
Mm.
I mean, I don't get, anyways, that's just my own take on it. I just personally feel, if we're going to do this deal, we should do it
Mm.
with sense.
Do
If we're
it
going to do this deal,
properly.
if
Don't fall into the same trap.
Newcastle demand over 125 million pounds and we're still thinking about it, then that's madness. That's straight up madness. So that's what I have to say about the Anthony Gordon thing. But yeah, let's move on to some predictions.
Yes.
Say the most uh, that's true. Say the most ideal winger for Liverpool now is Kvaratskhelia, and PSG will take 100 I doubt he will come to a Liverpool.
They
Me?
won't take 100 How much did they buy him?
How much
Can
did they
you-
buy him?
They bought him for almost 90 million. I think so. What are you guys
Yeah,
saying?
they will take 100 and something for him now. That's what
Like,
he's saying.
Kvaratskhelia is going for like 125 or 150. That kind of person
It's
is your
expensive.
profile that is expensive, but you can bring out 140 for him, and it's not a waste. But it's
Yeah,
too much. It's too
it's
much.
too much.
It's too much, brother.
It's too much money, bro.
This one that AB is remembering Kvaratskhelia. He's not recovered.
No, he's
But the
rating him.
celebration.
Maybe he's just rating him, man. Maybe he's just giving him props.
Kingsley, you can't forget after he's done that to you.
He's giving him props.
Tell that to your team, my brother. You respect him forever. His laid his back, my brother. I've recovered from Krasvastalia.
Ah
Please
man, that's
don't bring
funny.
back memories. I beg. Let's move on.
If he's saying Cancelo was like 70M for PSG.
70.
Oh really?
Okay, okay, okay.
70M.
That's good. Because I know initially Napoli were asking for 100 million or 90
Wait,
something
it
million.
was 100M.
They were asking for that amount.
I just want to check it real quick. Oh, it was 72. 72 million dollars.
Oh, that's cheap.
70 million euros.
That's cheap.
Wow.
That's
It went
cheap.
for
That's like
59 million pounds. Wow.
that's a
That's
bargain.
a steal, bro. That's a
Bargain.
steal.
Bargain.
That's a
Ah,
steal.
God. Ah,
Wow.
like Kingsley, like this exact thing is what AB said. You see,
Wow.
sometimes I look at clubs and wonder, are you not seeing this winger? Are you not seeing what he's doing? Why
Mhm.
are you not like before Krasvastalia even went to Napoli? We all saw what he was doing.
Mhm.
It's not as if we were blind. Why are people not going for him? He was in Napoli, then he was begging to leave. Like
Mhm.
any club, I just want to leave Napoli. I just want to leave. I just want to leave.
Mhm.
No, people were not coming for him. Ah, God.
And
We're
honestly, AB is right because
scared.
Castalia would be a direct replacement of Luis Diaz for us.
Even Salah.
Would be a
Salah.
direct,
He
actually
can play on
direct for
both
Luis
sides.
Diaz. He can
Yeah.
play, but I'd rather he plays off the left.
Left. Oof.
I'd rather he plays off the left.
Oof.
To be a
That's deadly.
direct
And
replacement
Rio comes
for
on
Luis
for
Diaz.
him.
Rio comes on for him.
Oh,
Guy.
Kingsley. Defenders will be
Band for
sweating.
band.
Sweating. Like
Band for band,
they
bro.
want their weekend pay.
Guy.
That shift, they will
You'll be
work hard.
sweating before
The
you're like,
right
oh
back.
man, I'm about to go play Liverpool, bro. I wish Carvajal is injured, bro, because like it's going to be a long match. It's
After
going to
you
be
deal with
long.
Carvajal, you not deal with
Just
Rio.
make Gakpo. Gakpo should just be a 9. Just make Gakpo a 9 or sell him
Just
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Gakpo just
Just
be a 9. Him and
running
Ekitike.
running aimlessly into the
Or
box.
maybe Gakpo just comes off from the bench too. Maybe or
Comes off
maybe on the
from the
right side.
bench. He comes off from the
We'll
bench.
see.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
definitely good. That's a good one, man. Maybe that's a good one. I can see it.
That's
But
good.
yeah,
Yeah.
are you ready with our predictions? Let's start
Yeah,
from
let's go.
we guys. We'll start with our Premier League predictions. We're in. In case you've forgotten, guys, I'm about
Mm.
to remind you we're in match week 30.
Oh
You all
God.
remember when we said let's get to match week 10?
Remember when AB was always saying, "Oh, it's too early. It's too early.
I don't think it's too early. Now,
It's too
I
late.
think every
It's too
single
late.
game counts.
It's too late, my brother.
Every single thing counts now.
It's too
Every single
late.
thing counts.
Your script is in."
ABC now everyone wants Osimhen when he was begging to leave 2-3
It
seasons
was
ago,
begging.
but he
Nobody.
might end up at Atletico. I would not be surprised Osimhen goes to La Liga, to be honest. Like I think
Imagine he's an
I
Athletic.
think I
He
think
fits them. He
I think
fits
he
them.
does with Lookman. They'll play off each other very well too. I think he might.
Oh
Who
my
knows?
God.
Uh
Is it for Griezmann? Replacement for Griezmann?
I actually don't know if it will be a replacement for Griezmann, but I think it fits in well. I think
Imagine
it
you
fits in
have
well.
what's that brother that left Man City? What's the brother's name now? That was deputy to Haaland.
Julian Alvarez.
Alvarez on the right. He can play as a winger. He can. That boy is just good. From the right, Lookman on
Mhm.
the left, Osimhen through the middle.
I don't know. I don't know.
What don't you know? Like, how do you escape from this little attack? As a defense, how do you escape them? Who are you hiding from?
Yeah, I guess
How
I
do
don't
you
know
plan?
parties. I don't know if he's going to end up at Atletico, but
Okay, it's just it's
yeah.
hypothetical. He says it's too early, mate. Maybe it's too late. Anyways, let's start. Let's
All
go.
right, let's start from Burnley Bournemouth. What do you think about this game? Burnley, I feel like they're on their way down. Right now, their last 5 games, they lost 3 out of their last 5 games. One win, they won against Crystal Palace.
I one
They
draw.
drew with Chelsea. For Bournemouth,
Ah, God, you reminded
they've had one win in 5. They won one win and 4 draws.
me.
Drew with Villa, drew with West Ham, drew with Sunderland, and drew with Brentford.
They will
So
probably draw again.
you think they probably get another draw? I don't know.
Yeah.
I just feel like this game is one where I feel like Bournemouth might
Only
win.
Bournemouth.
Yeah, I think Bournemouth might can get a
How
win
will they
against Burnley.
win? They will sit back, right?
You don't see you think Burnley will sit back the entire time? You don't see Burnley coming out to
They
play?
will sit back, and so that there will be space at the back now. So how does Scott Parker wants to do it? Does he want to
Mm.
attack Bournemouth? If he
I
does
think he's
that,
already
if he
they're
does that, it is going to be a bloodbath. They will lose badly
mm,
because Bournemouth, they look for opportunity. They always score. Before you
yeah,
play a team like Bournemouth, assume you are 1-0 down because they will score you. They would
yeah,
have to score.
fair enough.
They would
Fair enough.
create, right? So
Yeah,
the big question now is how do we exploit those space that they always leave behind? How do we make
that's
them
true.
leave space at behind?
Hmm.
Right? So I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. But
Yeah,
also, I guess also you have to look at the other side of things too. For Burnley, if they don't win this game, get those 3 points,
they
move
might
up
be
to
last on the table.
yeah, move up to 20. That's what to be about
22.
22 points. They don't move
Mm.
up to 22 points. Wolves might get 3 points, move up to 19. Um, yeah, and tie them. Who knows, right? But I'm just saying, important game for them to. I don't think it helps in any ways. They're still going to get relegated, but I think it's important for them to win as much games as possible. So they'll be approaching this game with a different level of intensity. I think
Mm.
them being at home,
You know what?
seeing where they are, seeing
Yeah.
where they are
You
at.
you
Maybe they
yeah.
might want to put in more fight in this game.
You
But
know, you know what I sorry to cut you short. You know what I find?
mm,
I find that there are certain teams that come into the Premier League.
mm,
Mhm, that are too good for the championship. They are
mhm.
too good for the championship. They are not meant to be there.
But
But at the
they
same
just
time,
can't cut it in the prem.
they are just too poor for the Premier League. There's
Mm.
that like in between. I don't want to bring in Pogatre anymore, but
Yeah,
that
I
in
know. I know what
between
I know what you're
state,
saying. Yeah, I
that
know what
in
you're
between
saying.
state. So they are just too good for the
Yeah.
championship.
I mean, they
But
do
at the
really
same
well.
time,
They do really well. They'll
yeah,
get promoted, but
only
then
will go down
yet
and come
again, they'll
back
go
again.
down.
They come, they will go down and go and break
Most
records in the
likely,
championship because
most likely they will come
they are
back
far
up
better
again.
than
Yeah.
championship level. But when they
Mm.
come to the Premiership, they can't just stay.
But also, I do want to say, yeah,
Mm.
there are people, there are different people that have said like when a team gets relegated, it's not as easy as you think. In terms of you're going down, coming back. So you have to like.
Even
All I'm trying
Leicester
to
is
say is, all I'm
lost
trying to
now
say is, I'm trying to applaud, teams
for
like
coming
Burnley
back.
that get relegated, fight, come back, get
Mm.
relegated, fight, come back. It's not easy, right, to
Mm.
do that because the
Mm.
championship it's a lot more games you play in the championship. More than you play more games in the championship than you play in the prem, and it's hard. I feel
It's
like it's
hard.
hard.
It's hard,
It's
man.
a team like Spurs,
It's
they
a
get
grind.
relegated, or a team like West Ham, they get relegated. They
May
might
they
not
not be
survive that.
forced?
They might not survive. Respectfully, they might not survive that. They might stay there
No,
and
no, but
struggle
they
because
will survive that. I think so.
think
It's
of it
just
this
the
way.
amount of
Think of it
games.
this way. Think of it this way. The moment you get relegated, what do you
And
think happens first?
FA Cup, you start from the bottom. They play a lot of games in FA Cup before they before it
The
gets to us in the Premier League.
the moment you get relegated, what do you think will happen? They'll
People
come.
come for your
Other teams will
players,
come for your players.
avenge
So
everybody.
Spurs, Kulusevski
Kudus,
is gone. Kudus is
Madison.
gone. Madison is gone.
Mm.
Mostly like Tails is gone.
Kaczynski needs to
Solanke
stay
is
back.
gone. Is gone.
Kaczynski needs to stay back.
All of them gone.
Yeah.
Richarlison will most likely leave. So it's like you have all of these quote on
You
quote or
practically
unquote
have no
good
squad.
players that are going to go.
You practically have
So you're practically
no
working with
squad.
what?
Shit.
And then you have to use those guys and try to fight your way back up
Back.
again.
Build
And
the
then when you
team
come back up, you have
within
to
two
now
months
when you come back up, you now have to invest that summer
again
in enough money
to
to make
stay up.
sure you have a stronger squad to fight and
Ah.
stay up. It's tough. Uh,
It's working.
that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, it's not as easy as you think. Like that's what I'm saying. I applaud teams like Burnley,
That
all
go
teams
and
like
come.
teams
Go
like
and come.
Burnley, Leeds, that have
Yes, go
had
and
they've
come.
had cycles of dropping
Leeds
and
have had
coming.
cycles of staying in there for 2 years. They
Fair
go
enough.
down, they stay 2 years, and they come
They
back.
came back.
Southampton too does that 2 years, then they come back.
Yes,
But
it's not easy to come back.
Burnley zone is in and
It's not
out,
easy
in and out.
to come down, go back up, come down, go back up, come down, go back. It's not easy. So you have to applaud them. Um, he said he said these guys are not coming back up. We'll see, we'll see,
To
we'll
be
see.
hard.
So
It will be
so
hard. You know why? And this is the time where Spurs fans they look at Danny Levy and wish he was around. Because I tell you something, if Danny Levy was around, they can never be in this position.
they will never be here. I think
No,
what's his name? Thomas Frank would
no.
have been sacked a long time ago.
A long
They would have
time.
they would have had
You have
they would have
sacked
had
him in
the
December.
yeah, they would have had a new coach by
December.
December.
This he will sack him December,
He would
then
have
new
signed
coach, proper
people.
coach,
He would have
then they will
signed
sign
people.
one or two people to keep
He would
them
have
up.
signed people in. Yeah, he would have signed some people that would really impact the
They
team.
need someone
They would have
creative.
had
Case
some points
listen to
on the
this.
board.
Let's
They
make a
do.
joke.
They need no
Wait,
because
wait,
who did
wait,
they
wait,
sign? Who did
wait,
they
wait, wait,
sign
wait.
in?
They needed someone creative. They went for Conor Gallagher.
Yeah, so that's what I'm. That's what I was about to say.
I'm like,
Like
seriously?
you need somebody creative, and you go sign Conor Gallagher.
For what? Galadog
What's
to chase
Gallagher
the
going to?
ball,
What's Gallagher really going to give
to
you?
chase the
Right?
ball.
They needed that easy. They needed that easy profile. Right? They needed to sign somebody like easy. You lost your 10. Who is
Mm.
playing as your 10? Right? You lost your 10. And you don't have Madison, you don't have Kulusevski, you don't have those creative guys, you don't have those
Ah,
guys
but
that can do
Tottenham have
something.
good players.
And then
Kingsley, they have
you,
good players.
Kudus is injured, so it's like
Ah,
it's it's
they
crazy.
even need to change their medical team. Let's move on. They need to change their
Anyways,
medical
give
team.
your prediction for Burnley Bournemouth.
I'll go for a draw.
Okay, I'm going for
Yeah.
Bournemouth win.
AB is
Bournemouth win this one 2-1.
AB is saying that they are top 25 club.
I see what he's saying.
Nah, Chelsea wants Simeone to replace Rosinho in the summer. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Steve, where did you hear this news from? Simeone is not leaving his ground, his home of almost 14, 15 years to come to Chelsea.
So you don't think he can come there and be like a hero? Be a hero to you
He
guys.
will need
Stay
more
there long
authority. He
term.
will need more authority. Simeone is authority. The authority that Maresca was asking for is small to what Simeone wants. Simeone is practically dictating what players he wants in the team. He doesn't like this guy. The guy is gone. I don't think so.
Yeah, this might actually be true about Slot leaving this summer and
Since
Alonso
last
coming
week,
in. I've been seeing
week,
so much
three,
rumors on it.
3 years
Like
agreed.
I've been seeing so much rumors on
Yeah,
it. Like
3 years agreed already.
Alonso most likely is coming in.
Yeah, and
I think
Slot already knows.
probably he already
He
knows.
already knows. That's why it's not even. See the Wolves game. He took the FA Cup serious. Maybe he wants to win and that trophy, so he can be like Ten Hag. Oh, I won 2 trophies.
And then
I
I
won the
left.
league. I won the league and the FA Cup, and they sacked me. Ten Hag since then did not get a job. He did not.
He still has not got this.
His
that
technical director.
that
His
level
technical director. I think
of
they
what?
sacked him of a club. I think they sacked him before the season started, right?
Yeah, is it before when the season started? I think earlier in the season they sacked him. I don't know. Or is it before? I
think
can't
it's
even remember. I know
before.
they sacked him early on. Say Simeone is collecting he's collecting his pension in Atletico. He's going
Yeah.
nowhere.
Why will he
Yeah,
leave? So
there's no point.
comfortable.
Alright,
And
let's
his son is even at the club doing
mm,
well. His boy is doing well.
yeah.
That's
It's all
a
those kind of
father's dream. Father's dream. Let's move on. Let's move on. You understand what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I get what you're saying. Let's move on to Sunderland Brighton. Sunderland
Ah,
Brighton. What do we think? Sunderland
these
Brighton.
are ugly games.
It's a stadium of lights. Sunderland, surprisingly, I don't know what's happened to them. They've not been having a good couple run of games. They've
Brotherly.
lost three out
They
of their
just
last 5 games.
they just wanted to get
One
that
draw
40
against
points.
Bournemouth, and then they won Leeds.
They are
Yeah,
tired.
like you said, they just want to get the 40. They just want to get. They've gotten the 40 points.
You
They are
see the way
staying
they
up.
see the way they
They are
celebrated. Immediately they blew the final whistle. He said, and Sunderland gets the 40 point. They were jumping like serious celebration. Say, oh
They
my
are
god.
staying. They are staying. Yeah, they are staying. They are staying.
I expected more
They
from
even have
them.
more
They
points.
didn't.
They have more points than Newcastle, than Crystal Palace, than
It's
Brighton, than
crazy.
Leeds.
It's crazy.
Leeds are still in that kind of relegation fight.
They're in
So
the
you
relegation
know
fight. They should not rule
it's not
themselves
over
out.
yet. It's not over yet. So it's not over yet. Eh, He said, has Fabregas won as a manager compared to Alonso?
No, I don't think so. No,
Nah,
no.
Alonso, no, 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 no.
Alonso has won in
Alonso has
Leverkusen,
won.
right? He won two
Yeah,
trophies also.
yeah, he did, right? He won
Was it
the
two? Well, it was
he
in three
won
or four
the
finals. It
he,
was in
he
three
didn't win the
finals.
he didn't win the I think the Europa League,
He
right?
didn't win that. He won the league
Was
and
what would have
something
made
else.
it,
Double.
yeah, it was what have made it like a treble, I think,
Mm,
for them.
yeah.
I think he was going for a treble, and I think he didn't get that treble. Um
CV. He said Fabregas is more on Ateta's level.
Nah, that's funny.
Ah.
That's funny. But
No, let me tell you the difference between Fabregas and Ateta. Hmm? Fabregas is a very intelligent player. He
mm,
was, right? And in his coaching, he's teaching his focus is on player intelligence, making them understand the game itself, how
mm,
they can affect the game, football intelligence. That's his focus. For Arteta is different. Arteta was a four. Let's try not to concede. When he was a player, that's what he was. When
mm-hmm.
he's a manager, it's the same thing. Defensively strong. Do you get what I mean? So
I get what you're saying, yeah.
they're kind of different profiles, I would say. So Fabregas is not more like Arteta.
Yeah. But yeah,
I'll say
let's
that.
get back to Sunderland Brighton. What's your prediction? And then we move on to Arsenal, the Arsenal game.
Mm, ah. um, I wanted to tip Brighton to win actually,
Mm.
but it's Sunderland's house, so I'll say Sunderland win.
I think this one could be a draw. I think this one could be a
Draw.
draw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
could
I
be a
can see
draw
like
to
I
me.
think this is like a 2-2 draw between the two
Yeah.
of them. I think they will both fight it out. Even though Sunderland they've gotten the 40 points, I still think it's going to be
Mm,
very difficult beating them, winning them at home. It's going to be a tough one for Brighton, but we'll see.
mm.
Arsenal, Everton. Arsenal, they have to pick up as much points as they can.
That's possible.
They are sitting top of the table, but City have that game in hand, and
Mm,
it's close, right? Arsenal, they've already played their 30th game. This is like
mm,
it's going to be their 31st game. There's still a
mm.
game in hand for City. So if
So
they
who do
don't
they
win
play?
this, they're playing Everton. If they don't win this game against Everton and City win, that that kind of
Are
reduces the
they at
gap
home?
even further. They're at home.
They will beat Everton 2-1. That's an Arsenal standard game.
Mm.
2-1 or draw 1-1.
Yeah, I think this one could
That's
be a
Arsenal.
draw. I think this could be a draw between them and
Or
Everton.
they will beat Everton.
They've
He
been
will beat
I don't know,
Everton.
they've been looking shaky. They've been looking shaky of
You say
recent.
Everton to win 1-0. Go from Arsenal and Kissy. Arsenal have been conceding corners. What's happening? The corner kings are now vulnerable from
Corner
corners.
kings does not mean you won't concede from corners. It means you score from corners.
Brotherly, when they say
That's
you're
what it
corner
is.
king, defend the corner properly and score.
Your corner king means you score from corners. It
Mm,
doesn't mean you doesn't mean you prevent goals from corners.
mm.
Yeah, but
Guys, let's click on the like button. Those of us on the live, hit the like button. Right. So thank you.
yeah, but this one game I feel it could be 1-1. I think this game could be a 1-1 draw. It could be a draw
One more.
between both of them. It could be a KG one. But
Mm.
I think Arsenal today have what it takes to beat Everton. So I
They
can
will
see
beat
Arsenal winning too as well. But for
but
the for the sake of just
Everton
for the
will
sake of
struggle.
doubting Arsenal, I'll go a draw.
2-1 Arsenal. Arsenal is winning Everton. Let's not bother. They're going
Okay.
to win. They're just going to win
All right,
Everton.
let's move on to Chelsea Newcastle.
Oh my God, Kingsley. You know what I was just thinking about? Let's look at this game critically. This brother now has exhausted all the legs
Mm.
at Parc de France. He got nothing. No, no, no.
Mm-hmm.
Stay with me. He got nothing. Newcastle
Mm.
didn't travel. They were at home. They are exhausted a bit. They played
Mm.
one day earlier.
Mm-hmm.
we are in a huge disadvantage. The only advantage we have is that Newcastle, in fact, it's not even an advantage because we are coming from Parc de France. Newcastle is coming from England.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to travel down, right? Like, who do we use? I'm hoping Newcastle is more. This game will be weird because I'm hoping Newcastle is more exhausted than Chelsea. That's the only thing I can think of. You need people like Esugo in the midfield. But
Mm.
Esugo, is he good enough? Esugo and Santos in the middle. Lavia, can he play? Is he good enough to play even if it's 60 minutes? Paper legs, right? So I don't know. I don't know. And who is he going to use in goal? That's been my dilemma. Or like thinking about this Newcastle game, who is going to be in goal? Is it Jorgensen again? Or is it Sanchez? It's a big question because we don't know. If
Mm-hmm.
it's Jorgensen again, oh, it's going to affect our season. If I see Jorgensen in goal again, it means that this man has refused just to use Sanchez. I had to check the stats between Sanchez and Jorgensen. Kingsley,
Mm-hmm.
Jorgensen does not. Anyways, you can argue that Jorgensen has not had many games, but even in the games he's had, his stats are not looking good, bro. If he was really a good keeper, you've played 4 games or 5 games, you should use that one to rack up stats because it's even in the smaller games they play you. Sanchez is being played in the harder games, but goals prevented.
Mm-hmm.
Sanchez still has more higher goals prevented than you. Yours is like negative or something like this. The stat is ridiculous. His own is
Mm-hmm.
like negative. Ah, anyways, let's move on. I don't know what
You didn't give your
I,
prediction.
I don't know. I wanted to go a draw, but I think this is part of the games that I put as the 7 wins I predicted initially that we
So
should
now,
win. That's the only reason I'm saying 2-1. I'll
oh
go with
man,
it 2-1.
that's crazy. Big up F man. How you doing, bro? Um,
Oh, Stevie, come on. But I won't doubt. Like that's what I was saying yesterday. The guy is so good with his feet. He
hmm.
should have been trained in another part of the pitch. Is it too late for him? I
I
think it's
mean,
too late.
that's a side conversation. Anyways,
Yeah,
looking at this Chelsea Newcastle game, I think this is one where you guys need to be careful.
very careful.
But it's also one where I feel like you guys can win because
We
if
should
you
win.
yeah, when you look at it, I'm really not sure who's going to start, but they still don't have Bruno G, right? Bruno
Mm,
G. I don't think Bruno G is fit yet.
mm.
But the fear is, you have the likes of Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes is a dangerous player.
Ah,
When you give him like you give him the ball, let him run, let him cross
Kingsley,
in, let him shoot is kind of what you don't want to do,
question
right?
for Chelsea fans
I don't know if Gordon is going to play in this game.
to play.
Most likely he would, but when you look at it, the
They
I guess
rotated, right?
when you look at it, I guess the problem comes from them counter attacking you guys because they have
No, F
fast players.
F. We've not gotten to Liverpool
No, we've not
yet.
gone
No.
to Liverpool. The problem comes from them counter attacking you guys because they have fast players. It's
Mhm.
just the only
Yeah.
problem is Elanga is fast but does not have output. But let's say
Is
Elanga
in this
happens
type
to
is in this type of game you
let's
can
say
score.
Elanga happens to run and actually pass the ball on time. Then what? You have guys like Gordon there, Harvey
So
Barnes
tap
there,
in, tap
ready
in.
to tap it in. Then let's talk about you guys playing from the back. Dangerous idea. Because why is it a dangerous idea? You have guys like Anthony Gordon, you have guys like Elanga that have pace.
Mm,
When they run, they can close you down really
mm,
fast.
mm.
So it means if you're playing out of the back, if Rosinho is going for that playing out of the back strategy or that tactic, he needs to be very careful who he starts in goal. If he starts Sanchez in goal, please don't play out of the back because you play out of the back. In fact, you know what? Why am I saying please don't? Please play out of the back because it's even good for me. Play out of the back so that Sanchez can make mistakes and Anthony Gordon can punish him.
But really, no,
Um,
no, no. I don't think so. If you start Sanchez, now, no,
and you play out of the back, you'll
no,
be
no, no, no.
fine.
What I'm saying, no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying now is Sanchez has sat on the bench.
Oh, so he's coming
When
in
so when he
to show his what?
so when he comes back in, is to show how good he is trying to prove a point.
Fair
And
enough.
I will tell you this with Sanchez.
Mm-hmm.
If he sees that he can't play out of the back, He'll just be kicking it long.
Okay, fair enough.
He would.
Anyways, it's me just analyzing what I'm saying. I'm
Mm.
just saying
Neto is not
I'm
there. Neto
saying
is not around. His band.
there's space that comes with the front three for
Mm.
Newcastle.
Oh,
That's
Neto will
something
play.
that's something you need to be.
Oh, Neto is going to play for New. He's going to play. He's missing the Champions League, but he's going to
No, Neto
play.
is suspended. Neto is not playing.
But he just a yellow, two yellows, right? He's missed
Net,
the game already.
Neto is suspended
Why?
for this game.
Why is he suspended?
That's what it shows here, that he's suspended for the game.
Or why is he suspended? Did they give him an additional ban? That's what I'm
Anyways,
thinking.
it's for you to look into and find out to see if
But
Neto
it's
is
two
playing.
yellow cards, right? It's two yellow cards they gave him. So it's one match ban. Has he served it yet?
I'm just seeing that Neto has been suspended. Maybe you can double check and check if Neto is going to play, but I'm seeing that he's not playing. Um, but yeah, but that's what I have to say,
He's
guys. For this
suspended
one,
actually.
I think it's one of the games where you have what it takes to beat them, but you still have to be careful. Anyways, my prediction for the game, I think I think Chelsea win. I think Chelsea win 2-1. That's how I see it. I think it's going to be a narrow one, but you guys will win. You guys will definitely you guys will win
See
this.
Sanchez long balls to Jorgensen. Jorgensen to score. That's TV.
All right, guys, let's move on. Let's move on to let me read this comment first. Say the problem with playing from the back is it doesn't stretch the other team, especially good teams. Fair enough. Let's move on to West Ham City. West Ham City, I see City winning West Ham. I know West Ham, they will fight, they'll do all they can, but the quality that City come with, I think I think is enough to beat West Ham. And City, they're trying to pick up as much points so that that game in hand kind of comes into play. Because if they don't pick up points, then that game in hand is useless. So
Mm.
as much as possible, they need to be winning this type of games so that their game in hand against Arsenal, if Arsenal drop points, that game in hand becomes active. Because
Mm.
anything that makes Arsenal drop points with their game in hand and with them also playing Arsenal at the Etihad, they
Mm.
have somewhat of a chance to take over, in terms of points. But we'll see, because City, they are inconsistent. This is a type of game where they could fumble, but
So who is going
I
to
don't think.
threaten the City defense? No, it's just a question now while thinking about the game.
Who's going to in West Ham?
Mm. Who's
I don't
going
know.
to
Maybe
threaten? Who do you think?
Maybe Somerville.
Okay, that's a good point.
Maybe Somerville.
Somerville, yes.
That's what comes to my mind.
Somerville can threaten them. But Bowen too can. He can. No, Kingsley Bowen
If you
can.
check, but to be honest,
He's not really been good this
guys, let's
season.
just be honest, man. I don't like hypotheticals. Let's go by data.
City should
When was the
win
last
them.
time? When was the last time
City will
West
beat
Ham
them.
won City? When was the last time
City
they
will
caused
beat
them
them.
troubles? Guy, I feel like it's a waste of our time. The last time City played West Ham, they beat them 3-0. Last time City played West Ham, they beat them 4-1. Last time City played West Ham, they beat them 3-1. Last time City played West Ham, they beat them 3-1. Bro, last time City played West Ham, they beat them 3-1. Like,
It
why
will
are we
end
doing
up being
this?
3-1.
Like, let's move on, guys. Let's move
3-1.
on. I want to move on from them. I know that's a City win. If City don't win, it shows you the type of season they're having. And it means
Terrible.
they
They
don't
will
have
go
what it takes.
trophy. They will
They
go
don't have what it takes.
trophyless
They don't have what it takes. And Arsenal have what it takes to win the league. And
to
they will
win
just
the
take it for what
league.
it is.
Yeah.
This is a game they should be winning. This is a game they should be winning. Let's move on. Let's move on. We're trying to make our way down to Liverpool Spurs. If you're new on the live, if you just joined the live,
Please hit the like button.
we're giving a prediction of match week 30 of the Premier League. Where right now we're in Crystal Palace Leeds, making our way down to Liverpool Spurs.
Stevie.
Say West Ham to win
joking.
3-1.
You're
Bro,
joking.
impossible, bro.
You're joking.
Impossible.
If this happens, Kingsley, Guardiola should just shut up his shop.
I said it now.
Retire.
If it happens that West Ham beat City 3-1,
retire.
Pep,
retire.
This needs to be Pep's last season.
Retire.
You have no ideas.
Done.
You don't know what to do with this team. Leave it for a manager that can figure this team out. You don't know what to do. Move on.
It's done.
All right, Crystal Palace Leeds. Crystal Palace in their last 5 games, 3 wins.
Leeds need to win. They need to win.
It seems like, I mean, that Crystal Palace win against Tottenham was a shock for me, but it seems like Crystal Palace, they've gone through it's almost like they've gone through their bad period and they're trying to dig themselves out, but they're still inconsistent. And then you look at Leeds, they are powerful. they are powerful when they like to be powerful when they are at home, and when they go away, they try to draw and
They are
do the rest.
toothless.
But they
I'll
lost
go
at
for it.
home twice. They lost at home twice.
It's
So
either Palace win or draw. That's what I'll go for.
I think I'll give it a Palace win. I think it's a Palace win. I think this is a Palace win. Let's move on to Manchester United Villa.
Wow. This is a game where Emery lost. He lost it the last time, and he couldn't finish in top 5. Right? He needs to win. He needs to win at Old Trafford. If he doesn't win at Old Trafford, he's done. Top 4 is done.
I think he's
He's
going to
done.
fall out of that top 4.
He's done. He's done because it's just simple. Like, what's the table saying? What's the table saying? Let me pull up the table.
No, I have the table here. The table is
what's it saying?
Manchester United third, 51 points. Villa fourth, 51 points. Chelsea fifth, 48 points. Liverpool sixth, 48 points. Arsenal first, 67. City second, 60 points.
So it's simple. If Villa gets a draw, that's a good result. But teams like
52,
Chelsea
a
and
draw is
Liverpool,
perfect.
Chelsea and Liverpool, if they both win, everybody 52, 51.
Yeah.
So when we play each other, it's going to be war. A big war. Kingsley. That, in fact, now that I think of it, I actually agree with AB. We should just shut shop for this Champions League and focus on the league.
Yeah.
There's no point. There's no point.
Honestly,
there's no point in risking everything for 5-2 when you are behind. Then at the end
pointless.
of the day, or you want to rest Obama for PSG.
Somebody gets injured and then what?
Nah, I don't think so. I'm just thinking about, is it really worth it? Maybe if PSG is there for the taking, you use the people and they are stupid enough, then you go for it. But I don't think you'll be killing yourselves.
Left to me, I don't think. See, this UCL. Yeah. Yes, let's say you guys pull up, do a miracle, and you pass PSG.
It's still going to affect our season. Kingsley.
You're going to meet Bayern
later on.
You're going to meet either Galatasaray or Liverpool. Then after that, you're going to meet whoever comes
Bayern.
Real Madrid, City, Bayern.
Oh, okay.
That's most likely Bayern. You're going to meet Bayern, and so it's like, bro,
if we meet Bayern, we're out. So we're out even before we got there. In the future, we're out. In the future, imagine being out in the future.
You're already out.
So we might as well be out
right
now.
You guys are already out too. Regardless, you're already out. But yeah, I hope this ends in a draw. That's my hope. I think a draw will be good because it means United they're not getting enough points to, secure that third place. As compared to if they draw, they're not getting enough points to secure that third place.
I want United to lose.
Winning.
I want United to lose.
Yeah, you want Villa to secure that third place. Villa will drop off down.
Villa will still drop point because they are in another competition and they will go deep in that competition. Fair. He's going to probably get to semi-final or final in that Europa League.
Maybe he's going to Europa League.
Yes, and if he wins it, he still comes to Champions League anyways. Right? So
Liverpool. Thank you, man. Thank you. That's a good call out.
Yeah, that's it.
Chelsea, City, Liverpool need to concentrate on finishing top 4. City keep title charge on and sack the Champions League.
Like, forget about it.
Oh yeah, forget about the Champions League.
Sack.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Okay, let's see what happens. I'll go with I think I'll go with a draw. United Villa draw. Okay, let's move on to
I'll go with a Villa win.
Villa win. Okay.
3-2.
Nottingham Forest Fulham.
Oh, Kingsley, my dream for this relegation fight. My ultimate dream. My ultimate dream.
Liverpool win.
Relegation fight. No. I said
it?
relegation. You are not in relegation.
No. Liverpool win Spurs. Nottingham Forest.
Okay. Yes.
That's how I was going. Yeah.
So Liverpool, Spurs has to lose.
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest has to lose. Wolves have to win. I want them to keep winning, no matter what. Yeah. I want let them. This miracle that is impossible. Leicester did it before. Right, so we see
Spurs to win Champions League and get relegated from Premier League. Yeah, they're not winning anything, bro. This season, the only thing they're going to win is a spot
Mm.
in the championship. That's the only thing they're going to
Ah, Kingsley, I'm mad. It's what in the championship. That's up for grabs.
they're going to secure their spots. That's all they're winning, bro. They're not
Brother,
winning anything
with
else.
Tudor in charge,
Yeah,
they'll be.
no, Tudor most likely leave. Tudor most likely not be there, but most likely not be there.
God.
Stevie has been saying this like he needs Spurs to win Liverpool, so
Spurs get
Annie can
sacked
get
at
sacked. But
halftime.
actually, I don't agree. If there's any team
They are
I
not
don't want to
sacking
lose
the
to,
slots.
no, if there's
It's
any team I don't
Spurs.
want to lose to, is
It's
Spurs, bro.
Spurs. Yeah.
I don't like them.
Everybody
Why should
wants
I
them
be?
to lose.
Why should I be losing to Spurs?
Everybody wants them to
They are
lose.
they are ass. Like they are trash, bro. Respectfully, if you're a Spurs
Kingsley,
fan, like
Kingsley, anything
I have to say it, like
once you guys beat them,
it's an open
it's
it's an open
five
secret. They're
five
just not
straight
good.
losses. Five
So why are
straight
we not winning
losses.
them? Why are we not getting 3 points off them?
Kingsley, five straight losses.
I don't care about how. I don't care about how. In fact, you know what? Let United beat Villa, or let Villa beat United. I get a win. I go to 51 points. That puts me. Pushes me closer to the
Mm.
top four and securing my spots in the Champions League.
But what if
I
if
don't
they
want to
win?
drop points. What of who wins?
Spurs, they get their first win.
Then it just shows you. It just shows you the type of season that we're having.
So, Tudor said he
It
that
shows you. Oh,
Tudor
I
Kingsley
believe.
Tudor
I
is a
believe
clown.
now. I believe.
I believe you just lost, brother. Like, did you watch a different game from the sideline? Come on, wake up, smell the coffee, or what's the adage?
Yeah, smell the coffee. Now I believe. What do you believe in, bro? Anyways, Forest, Fulham. I think Fulham could win Forest.
Mm.
But then let me just get a sense of how their last, because
Couple of
sometimes
games.
history can repeat
It says
itself.
Spurs lost. Spurs lost with relegation confirmed at
Um,
Stamford Bridge. Ah,
yeah, I think this could be one where Fulham could win, and it could be one where maybe Forest could win. I think it depends on how Forest show up in that game, right?
mm.
Um, I think this one, you know what? I'll just go against the grain. I give Forest win. I'll give Forest win this one. Forest beat Fulham.
Forest lost their last game. They will still lose again.
You think they will still lose again?
Yeah, 2-1.
I say Gakpo to score hat trick against Spurs. That shows us how poor Spurs are, bro. I mean, this is Spurs that made Gyökeres look like an amazing striker. I'm not saying
Isla,
anything. Gyökeres is okay, but how he looked like
he
when he
looked
played
so
Spurs,
good. He looked so good.
extremely good.
He looked how he was in Portugal. We
That
forgot.
shows
We
a lot.
forgot. We
You're telling
forgot he
me
was in the Prem.
you're telling me that Ekitike cannot. Who is even? Let's even check possible. We're moving on to Liverpool Spurs. Let's talk about Liverpool Spurs. Let
Mm,
me see possible lineups so I can have a good enough saying this. So Frimpong is back, but whether or not Frimpong starts this game
mm,
is something I'm not sure what will happen. I'm not sure how far he if he's ready and how his recovery has been. But Allison is out, so we have Mamajashvili. For me,
mm,
that makes me a little bit worried. Mamajashvili. I trust him, but I don't trust him enough. You get what I'm saying? I trust him knowing that he has potential. He's a good keeper, but I don't trust him enough, given that I don't know if he's the kind of keeper that will prevent us from not conceding. Right? You get what I'm saying? Because Spurs will try, they would fight, right? They would
mm,
want to play, they will have chances. Can
mm,
Mama's just really looking at how our midfielders and our defense, how they make mistakes and things can go left? Can Mama's just really keep us in the game? Is he that kind of keeper? I don't trust him to be that kind of keeper. But
mm,
that's one thing. But let's look at the positives, right? What I'm seeing in this game. We have a Kitike playing. We have most likely maybe Florian Wirtz comes off the bench. I don't think he's injured. He's not. Most likely Florian Wirtz comes off the bench or even starts in this game. He started in the last game. Maybe he doesn't start in this one. Comes off the
mm,
bench. Um, Maybe he does something in this game. I want to see something. I want to see Ekitike take out, Danso. Is Danso, Dragushin, who are the defenders?
Man,
you're playing a 3-4-3,
man.
right? With Simmons that doesn't really give you nothing, with Kolomwani that yes is shifty, might want to do something, but we're at
You have a
Anfield.
good opportunity, Kingsley.
Why can't
Kingsley,
our attackers going
but
against Danso, going against Dragoshin, going
Kingsley.
against
But you see,
Roswell? Why can't we score them?
Kingsley, you see, that's why Stevie has is been shouting for Slot to be sacked. It's in this type of game that we just see some kind of stupidity. It can happen. The last loss you have was against a relegation team.
Mm,
Do you get?
yeah.
Spurs are a relegation team. They might not be there now,
No,
but
they
they're a
are.
relegation team.
Most likely they're in the fight.
Do you get? So there's no excuse that you can give me that you can. No matter who they feud in that defense, you should beat
Bro.
them.
Even if they had their first team back,
You
we should
should
be
beat
beating
them.
them, bro. We should be.
The why I say you should beat them because they don't even
Gray,
have a
with the
structure.
gray midfield.
They don't have a structure with this Tudor human being. There's no structure. At least Thomas Frank still. If it's Thomas Frank, here I'll be a bit scared for you, and but with this man, but I think they just
Yeah, we'll see. AB saying if Spurs should win, you have to wear the Spurs jersey for one of your streams, bro.
damn, I
I
can't.
don't even want to get see. That's how
I
much I don't
prefer
trust.
I
That's how
prefer
much
doing
I don't
shirtless.
trust my team, bro. That's how much I don't trust my team to even
Mm.
get into that kind of bet of like saying, oh, if they don't win, I'll go to wear Spurs, bro.
I can't even wear sports
I
shirt.
can't
Never,
try, bro. I can't try, bro.
never. If it's for
AB,
one,
AB,
even
you're
if it's
funny.
for $1 million, no,
Stevie saying
no.
Spurs have tough games remaining. I can see them only winning 2 games.
So
Will 6 points save them from their remaining? I don't think so. I don't even see them. I don't even see
who's
them
the
winning. I see them getting draws and losses. Say who the heck is Mama Jashvili? Sounds like a name of a kebab shop. Where did Liverpool find all these players? Nah, bro. Mama Jashvili, man, that's the
it
name of
was a
our
good
second
keeper. It's
keeper.
from Georgia, right?
Yeah,
It
he's a
was
very good
really
keeper.
good. It
He's a
was
very
it
good
was
keeper.
really
No, he's a
good.
very good
It was
keeper.
really good.
Yeah, he plays
Just
well.
confidence.
Yeah,
At a
he plays
time,
well.
Chelsea
He played well
at a
against
time Chelsea
Galatasaray. Steve
wanted
is
to
right.
buy
He
him.
played
I hope
well.
you know. At
Mm.
a time, we wanted to buy him. Yes.
He's a good keeper. He's a good keeper. I trust him in his abilities, but
Mm,
then in the heat of the moment, I don't really necessarily trust him that much. But he did well against Galatasaray, so I think he's a good second keeper for us. No complaints on my side. So for this game, guys, I'm predicting Liverpool to win. Liverpool to win Spurs.
mm,
I'm trying to be mindful. So I know that our game sometimes can be, this person scores me, this person scores. But let me even see. The last time we played them, what did it end up being? Last time we played them, we beat them 2-1, right?
mm.
Expected from a sports game, right? To beat them 2-1. Even that game, I'm sure that game when we played them, it was they had some people there. They had like maybe Kudus was still there as at that time. So for this game specifically, I think I see us winning 3-1. We concede, but we win 3-1. All
I was
right,
just I was just I was just lost in thoughts.
we,
Yeah, I was just lost
let's
in thoughts. Like you know what I was thinking about.
yeah.
Kingsley. Just sad, man. Sad.
Okay, let's wrap up our stream with Brentford Wolves. We're not here to be talking about Chelsea and the games that they've lost, bro.
No,
Like
that's not what I was
it is
thinking
what
about.
it
I was
is.
just thinking of Courtois.
Oh, okay.
Like if Courtois was still our keeper,
Mm,
10 years ago, Courtois is 14 years experience Courtois has now.
mm.
Since when we had him, more than 15 years experience. How old is Courtois now? Courtois should still be our keeper. Yogonsi will not be in goal. Let's move on,
But you
please.
still need to get your recruitments right, regardless, right? So
Wolves to win. Who are they playing?
Brentford.
Wolves to win. Wolves to win. Absolutely. Brentford lost against West Ham. I don't see, like if they are really serious about staying up, these are the games they should win. Yes, fight to the death. Win this game. It's going to be tough. Brentford, if they don't take time, they will concede three.
This is a
Brentford will beat them properly. If they are not, so this is a game where they need to take the bull by the horn and try to win.
I don't
Normally,
trust.
I would say
Mhm, mhm.
Brentford 3-1, but I'm going to back Wolves on this one, 2-1.
I don't trust Wolves away from, right? In their last 5 games, when they played away, they lost and they drew, right? So that's enough to tell me maybe they don't get a win in this one, but maybe they
Mm.
don't lose either. So this is a game I'll go a draw between Brentford and
Two
Wolves.
of them.
I'll go a draw between the both of them. But I'm actually rooting for Wolves. Surprisingly, I want to
Everybody's
see.
rooting
I
for
want to
us.
see if they'll be able to do it. You know, I actually don't want them to lose. I want to see if they'll be able to do it. They have let me check the rest of the games that they're playing. So the rest of the games that they're playing, they have Brentford. Then in April they have West Ham, they have Leeds, they have
Mm.
Spurs, right? Then they have Sunderland, Brighton, Fulham, Burnley in May. Those are games that they can actually go in and they can fight. But we'll see. AB saying we have one of the best group of keepers in Europe. Penders, Jorgensen, Sanchez. The problem is we don't have them together and competing. Okay,
You know
okay.
what I feel like? w- I don't know how long they want Penders to stay in Strasbourg.
Yeah, actually, imagine. Hold that thought. I just want to say, imagine if
I read
we
it.
beat them four nil in the first half. That's for sure.
They'll
We are
sack
sacking
Tudor.
Tudor. We are sacking Tudor for them.
They'll sack Tudor. They'll sack him.
Mm.
They'll sack him. For sure, they'll sack him. But what was I thinking? What was I saying now? Do you
You're
remember
talking
what I
about
was?
Penders.
I was just thinking, I don't know how long is he going to stay in Strasbourg? Because I would have said he should come back and be the deputy.
Mm.
And this brother Jorgensen goes to Strasbourg and he was a first team keeper before we bought him. And they let him be a first team keeper, have
Mm.
like one solid year of experience keeping. Do you understand? And
Mhm.
and yeah, okay, he's only 20. He's really
Mm.
young though, and to expose him in the Premier League at that age. But Courtois, how old was Courtois when Courtois played for us? We bought Courtois when he was like 17 or 18.
Mm.
We sent him to Atletico. Ah, Atletico, we have a good relationship with them. They held on to that boy for 3 years, I think. 3 years till when he was like 21. Then because of Courtois, we sent our veteran away, Peter Cech. When
Mm.
Peter Cech was even still better than him. I
Yeah.
swear.
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts for me would be we're glad the Premier League is back, but it's only for a short period. Some fans are going to be sad again this weekend. Unfortunately, some of us were sad during the week,
Mm-hmm.
like 2 days ago. Some people are still going to be sad again all over,
Mm.
right? I'm hoping the guys from West London will not be part of this crew. Maybe the
Mm.
guys from North London, right? And other teams around the Premier League.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just hoping it's not us. That's all I can say. Yeah.
My final thoughts simple. Liverpool, please win Spurs. That's
Yeah.
all. I don't
Yeah.
care about any other game this weekend. Let's focus on getting as much points as possible. Please win Spurs and let's just get the 3 points and let's just move on. That's all I care about. He said, got an email from James Madison asking for some money to help with medical bills. You guys think it could be fake?
Obviously, it's fake.
No,
Obviously.
I mean, you guys.
Obviously, it's fake.
Oh man, that's
Hey,
funny, man. That's
I'm
funny.
sure he's
That's funny.
joking. Yeah.
Anyway, shout out to CV, Saka, AB. Who else came on the live? Shout out to F. I appreciate you guys for joining the live. And every other person that came on the live
Top
today, man. Shout out to you
performance.
guys.
Yeah.
If you're new here, please, please, please subscribe to our channel. We're trying to hit 10K before the end of the year. We're on the way, we're pushing. So make sure you subscribe, like this
Push your
video
hand. Yeah.
if you've not done so. And we'll see you guys tomorrow after the first couple games of Match Week 30. I appreciate you guys. Take care. See you guys tomorrow.
See
Bye,
you.
guys.
Bye.